Hello, and welcome to Magentleman Peer Programming.
Welcome. Welcome to the Magentleman podcast. I didn't know we had a new segment specifically for peer programming. That's news to me, but okay.
Yes, I'm glad I could deliver that news.
If you're here again, we love and appreciate you. If you're here for the first time, same goes. Thank you for coming back for the nth time for our long-term or our long-time followers. Thank you for the support. And we hope you like this new type of video that we're trying out.
Yeah, and I thought maybe we'd just make a separate playlist on our channel. Maybe not separate or whatever, but just a playlist of like peer programming ones.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
And in this first episode of peer programming, I guess, or whatever, of the podcast of peer programming, is going to be setting up Magento 2 on your local.
Okay.
And I know Steve B is excited about this.
You're using what's it called again?
Valet.
Valet Plus, because you're on a Mac. Right? Yeah.
That's the distinction, right? It's Valet versus Valet Plus.
Yeah.
I'm just looking it up. Valet Plus. Blazing fast. Oh, look at this, a Medium article. PHP development. Blah, blah, blah. And okay, so the nice thing about Valet is I went into projects folder here. And I created this demo folder, right? And then I dragged it over into PHP Storm. And all I did was I ran this Valet link demo, because that's the name of the folder, demo. And there it is. Now my local host has a demo .test. That's the URL here. You can see it says hi because I have an index file with the word hi in it. And I think that is a good place to start. Maybe one day we'll do a video of like how to set up Valet or Docker or something. But for now, basically, look, you have to have a local host running somehow, and we'll go from there. Does that sound cool?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us what a little bit about, like, high level, what Valet consists of? Like, what services?
Yeah, it's PHP, MySQL, and I mean you could do MariaDB, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it runs directly on your Mac instead of like or on Windows, whatever. Instead of like Docker, which is in a container and then everything runs inside of that container. This is actually running, it's almost like XAMPP or WAMP or whatever, but cooler and newer. I think it's invented for Laravel, right?
Mm-hmm.
LA
someone made it for Laravel, and then someone jacked it, and made it, not jacked it, or someone just thought, okay, it's a Magento's, a LAMP based technology also. Let's just use it for Magento.
And it's blazing fast.
Yeah.
Because I think one of the big advantages here is we don't need to sync files, right? Between the OS and the container. Now, I don't know if that's still a huge problem on the Docker setup or not, but.
So before you needed to use mutagen or Docker sync to make sure the sync happened. So there was like an additional layer of complexity or another thing to deal with. Now the syncing is built into Docker regardless of your OS. But I think, like, in terms of speed, unless you're on Linux, you have to do a bit of optimization to get your local environment or your local Magento 2 setup to run fast. And that's why I'm on Linux instead of Mac, so I don't have to deal with all that.
Okay. Very good.
Or Windows.
Nice. And you can't use Photoshop because you're on Linux, but it doesn't matter. You're a backend developer. You don't have to ever open Photoshop.
What? Why Photoshop? Am I
Yeah,
going to
so there
use
you go.
Photoshop to write my PHP code or modify Nginx configuration files? No, I don't need Photoshop.
Plus, you
The
can
hell
always
with
use
Photoshop.
GIMP, right?
GIMP? No, I don't use that either. I don't do any I mean, I'll write some CSS here and there with Atom or something, or what's the other one? Ah, crap.
Sublime Text.
No, I don't use Sublime. It's the blue one. It has like the blue icon and it's like a square.
VS Code.
No, crap.
What are you talking about?
I used to use it all the time, but since I don't write front end code these days, like it'll preview. It's one of those editors where like you can easily open up a browser and it refreshes everything automatically for you, so you don't have to flush cache or anything. I forget what it's called. Anyway.
Well, they all do that. So.
Well, I'm talking about front end stuff, which I shouldn't be doing. Obviously, I'm gonna get myself into trouble.
No, it's all good. That's called live refresh or browserify, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing you can set up in any editor. So it doesn't help us narrow down the one you're trying to think of. Notepad plus. Was it Notepad plus?
No, it's not Notepad plus.
Dreamweaver.
No, who uses Dreamweaver?
I don't know. I started back in the day on that. Okay, let's get to the topic, Steve B. Come on, man.
Okay.
There's plenty of things to talk about here. So I think the first thing relating to this is that you just pull the repo, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So let's do that. Refactor, safe delete. Okay, cool. And I'll just Google it, Magento 2. Or is it on GitHub?
Yeah, you can get it on GitHub or you can install it using Composer.
Well, what would you recommend? You're the one peer programming with me here.
I like to do it via Composer.
Okay. Magento 2 Composer install. There we go. Oop.
Yeah. Let's go to the good old dev docs.
Blah, blah, blah. Bunch of stuff I should probably read. Is this it?
Composer create project. I think with that one, it'll create a folder inside this folder, which is not what you want, right?
No, I can just go up. It doesn't matter. I can go up one.
Okay.
I'll start from up above.
Okay.
There we go. And I'll relink it.
Sounds good.
This is a Composer install of Magento. What is this? Oh, and there's the directory. I can put it on the end there.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Okay, and I guess I'll stick it in demo. Oh, our faces are in the way. There we go, in the demo folder. And then I'll just click enter. Does that sound good?
Sounds excellent.
Here we go. It didn't work. Demo is not empty. What?
Yeah, so remove the demo folder.
Oh.
Yeah.
RM
dash
demo.
RF. Not gonna work. Yep. Dash RF.
Fine, Stevie. And then I'm just pushing up. There we go. Oh, okay. So here we go, right? We have to authenticate. You're not allowed to just install Magento, right?
Yeah. They need to know who you are. If you come from a good family.
That's right. So it's open source, sort of.
Yeah.
And I'm doing on my other screen, just so everybody knows, is I'm looking up my Magento credentials in LastPass. If you don't use LastPass, I don't know
You don't
what.
want to show them how to create a Magento account? I guess we'll do that some other time.
Oh no, we could. I mean, is that allowed? Are you allowed to just create demo Magento accounts?
Oh, you know what? Let's not do that then. Maybe.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna oh oh, how do I do this? Okay. Copy username. I think this is gonna be the right stuff. That's my email. Uh-oh.
Definitely wrong. Definitely wrong. It's the public and private keys actually. And you may want to blur this out or do it off screen.
Yeah. No, I don't care. You
You
guys
don't care?
you guys can email me. It's totally cool.
No, not your email. I'm saying your public and private keys from the from the account.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it off screen. Good idea. And then let's see. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna log in over here, away from your prying eyes. And then you said I go to.
I think it would be under products, but I haven't. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's like products and services, and then
API portal.
Yeah, and then it looks like we have some. Oh no.
Hold on, I'm gonna
See, and this TV, this is why I wanted to do this video. Exactly this, right? Because it's not just, hey, go install Magento as though it's Drupal, right? Or WordPress. There's some stuff you got to do, right? And that's the beauty of this video. That's why we're walking through this. And because I feel like in the future, we're going to do some pretty cool pure programming stuff.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to get through this step first, or else
exactly
you don't have a demo site to like play with. So, okay.
By the way, yeah, access, it's like marketplace and then my products and then access keys, right? That's what I'm seeing here.
My products. Wait a second. What do you mean? Marketplace.
Okay, hold on. Go to your account.
I am in my account.
Okay.
Like, you want me to go to my profile?
Yeah, my profile. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And boom, access keys.
Okay. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to put it on the other screen. That way people don't steal my Magento identity.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you can see, oh, actually. Wow. Mm-hmm.
There's some good stuff in there that we're not seeing.
It just looks like there's a private and a public key from a company I used to work at. So, I don't know if I want to use this or like create a new access key. Probably.
Yeah, create new ones.
I'll call it Steve. That's my access key. I'm perfect. Okay. And so basically, just for everyone playing along at home, you go to that page. We just showed how to get there. And then you're just going to copy that public and private key. You do the composer create project, and the username is the public key, right? Bam.
Yep.
Good call, Steve B. And see, that's also the beauty of doing the peer programming, because you have Steve B there to say what to do, and and now it's asking.
I'm actually gonna charge him for this, though.
Do you want to store the credentials for repo.magento.com in auth.json? And I'll click yes, because excuse me.
If not, every time you run composer install, you're gonna have to re-enter the public and private keys, and I don't know anybody who can memorize that stuff, so it's better to put it in there. Also, for deploying, right, like if you want to automate deployments, you want to have that auth.json file or maybe some environment variables, so you don't have to type that in during a deployment.
Very good point. Yes. Auth.json Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm trying to think. What kind of scenario would there be where you don't want to add your information in there? You want to type it in every time. It's like, I don't know,
If you
hyper
want to
secure.
be like, yeah, super secure or something.
Yeah, Mr.
Paranoia.
Robot.
Oh, we're getting Magento 2.4.2. Nice.
Oh,
Did you verify that you have the right version of MySQL, sir? And the right version? Do you even have Elasticsearch running? Because that's required now.
it's required.
Yeah, it's required in 2.4 and up.
Oh my gosh, I didn't
Well,
know that.
we'll see.
Yeah, yes, we will.
Yeah. Yep.
And I might split this into two videos depending, because it sounds like maybe there's quite a bit more than even I was expecting. I was thinking once this finished, we'd be pretty much set up. But
No.
no, it's cool. Like I'm totally fine with installing other stuff and seeing what's going on here. So, oh my God, we don't have a repo. Package container is abandoned. Okay, should avoid using it. That's fine.
Yeah, all this stuff is fine.
Yeah. So I think basically at this point, I could take a look back at demo.test and see, oh, oh, so it's ready. Now, at this point, right, we have Magento code base on our local, right? And you can see here we're getting a screen that's telling us like, hey, basically Magento's not set up, right? You need to do the setup. I guess it's saying we could click this button and do a setup like online, which I would not do. That seems like a strange thing to do that probably no one would ever do.
I think, like, actually, I'm curious. Someone told me that you couldn't set up Magento 2.4 through the browser anymore.
Yeah, I hope not. But whatever. Do you want me to click the button and see what
Yeah, let's
might
see
happen here?
what happens.
Yeah, nothing. It
Yeah,
says to
command line.
go.
Why you
Yeah.
put the link there if you can't even use it? Magento.
Honestly,
Confusing
that
us.
that page looked like this demo.test.
Mm-hmm.
This actually looks like something relating to Valet, because like for instance, if I type in like steve.test,
Mm-hmm.
you can see Valet says, oh, this isn't a directory. These are the ones you could use, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it looks a lot like this other one. So this could be a Valet thing, but who knows?
Well, I think at this point we have to run the Magento install command,
Yes.
right?
Yes, definitely. So, and again, I like the dev docs for this, obviously. Compatibility, install.
I think the page that we were on had
Oh,
the installation.
okay. My bad. There we go. Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah.
You can skip all that stuff for now. Keep
So
going.
what we just did, I guess, is called getting the meta package.
Yeah.
I mean, use that in an interview.
First, I get the meta package. Okay.
Okay, so then here it is. Blah, blah. Oh. Install Magento. Here we go. And it looks like you can literally just run bin Magento setup install.
So the other stuff is just parameters to like create it, like the DB configs in env.php, create an admin user and all that in one shot.
Okay. So what I'm going to do
Mhm.
is I'm going to connect to my local host. I have a place 127.0.0.1 set up, and I'm going to call this demo. The demo DB. Does that sound good, Steve B?
Yes, you can do that. But if you run the install command, it'll create a DB for you.
Okay. All right. Let's give that a try then.
Yeah.
And again, we find the beauty of pure programming, right? This is
I
the
I mean
essence of it.
I could be mistaken, but I think
No,
it does
no.
create a DB.
Okay, so we'll give it a try. And then, so this command though, you want me to keep all this stuff in here? Does
You can modify it if you like if you want to change the name of the database to, I don't know, demo database or Steve T's database or whatever. But for the most part, it's fine though.
yes, I like that. Maybe I can actually. Oh, I don't know what opened. Gosh, I'm gonna have to review this video. Might be bad. Okay, so let me actually create just a whatever document here and move it off of here. I guess I can't.
I use Atom for this random editing stuff.
Yeah, I guess I could do like Sublime here. Probably would have been a better thing to do. And actually, I think let me just see what opened. If that's going to be okay or not. Yeah. Maybe not actually. Yikes. I might have to do some editing on this video.
What do you have on that other screen? I'm sure everyone's curious. Some top secret stuff, man.
No. Okay, so
no, you just can't see it. Now
so we're just doing the demo.test.
I demand, okay, to see.
And then I like it's just Slack and some notes. I like to actually put the host URL like that.
Mhm.
You're saying go ahead and use like this. I'm actually going to change this to root, and then password is nothing on my local. That's how I do it. Admin email is not going to matter too much, honestly.
No.
I can change that later too. I don't know this one. Use rewrites. Probably.
You
Magento.
probably want to keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like whatever. Okay, this looks good to me. You ready?
Yeah, let's see if it. Yeah, let's see if it goes through.
Oh, I guess I should be inside the demo directory.
Yep.
Whoa, that was quick, man. Let's see what happened. Oh. Aha! It doesn't exist, Steve B. It doesn't exist.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected it would have created it for me, but
I think it creates the tables for you.
Yeah, of course. Okay, Magento. There we go. Oh no, my database is demo, and I like UTF-8. Do you have a?
No.
You don't have any input on this?
No.
I like UTF-8. You know, that's the standard universal. It's right in the U, right? So I'll run this command again. There it is. And hopefully, ooh, that was a little fast too. Database
privileges.
I did it wrong. So I called my database is not called Magento, it's called demo. And hopefully it won't run so quick this time. And it'll actually install and create the database. There we go. That's what we wanted. Yes. Steve B. Bam. It's almost like we're professional developers. And honestly, I have to put it out there too. Anybody who's watching this and struggling or whatever, me and Stevie do this stuff all the time and just cranking through it like we are. Don't beat yourself up if you're having more trouble than what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's tough. This can beat you down for a long time. Elasticsearch. It's not in there. It couldn't validate my connection. So should we install it?
Installing Elasticsearch may be a little bit more, but yeah, we could do that. Actually, maybe just do an apt or brew install because you don't. Yeah, brew install Elasticsearch.
Yeah.
What?
You'll understand. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna, like you said. And then I think once I have this, right, I think it'll show up if I did like brew services list, right?
Yeah.
Because right now, yikes. Whatever. Like I have Redis, I have PHP, I have MySQL, I have Mailhog running.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of these actually are sort of running too or whatever, but they're kind of broken. I don't play with it too much. So we'll install, I guess it's saying we have to tap it first and then install it. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, that's normal with brew.
Tap that cask. Right? We got to tap that cask.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. I tapped that cask and then I'm going to install it. Install Elasticsearch full.
Let's see which version of Elasticsearch. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that in the mic.
Come on, man. Uh-oh. An exception occurred.
Yeah, I knew it. The half the battle is just getting the, services installed on your computer the right way.
Which is why you use Docker, right?
Yeah. The thing about Docker is you have to get over the learning curve if you want to tinker with it. But if someone's already set you up on Docker, it's just like a single command and boom, everything's up and you're good to go.
Right.
And we should probably do one of these with Docker. Now that I've already done it a few times and know all the things not to do.
Well, I mean, I think we have a little more time here if you want to just plow ahead and try to get Elasticsearch running. I'm okay doing that thing.
Trying to get Elasticsearch working?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. We don't have to.
Yeah, we definitely can. I have not given up, okay? I think at this time, we may just want to consult Google because
yeah, of course.
I mean, every developer consults Google, right? We can't just memorize every error.
No. Okay, so I think I'll do this, right? I'll take this error and I'll do the word.
It says something's missing X crun. Maybe we just need to install that, but yeah, Google.
Okay,
Yeah.
command line tools. See this, guys, so you just know I've been having this problem with command line tools since I installed Big Sur. So you wouldn't have this problem, Stevie, because command line tools and Big Sur, that's Mac stuff, right?
Yeah.
So let's just run and see what happens in here. No
That's
method
the
error.
thing with that's the thing with Valet versus Docker, since you're actually installing it on your host or your computer, other services or stuff that's already installed, there could be conflicts, and it's like sometimes it's an uphill battle to just get Valet running initially. Once it's set up though, it's pretty much smooth sailing from that point.
Yep. Missing C run. Now this, I can tell you, doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Yeah, install it. I agree. Bam. Now, I do like, what I like about Big Sur is that it's nice looking, man. Look at this. Rounded corners, nice shadows and stuff. Hopefully this this will help. It looks like it did do something that time. I was running it yesterday and it wasn't doing anything. It was just like, that command doesn't exist. So we'll wait another 38 seconds here.
Did you unplug the modem and wait 10 seconds when that happened?
Turn it off and turn it on again. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man.
I always do that.
Got to change the printer ink. Okay. Next time a command doesn't work.
Yeah. And oh, did you notice the time went up now? It was at 30 seconds. Now it's at 51.
Yeah. I thought it said 40 minutes before when you first clicked install. Yeah.
I mean, it is Xcode related, so this could take a while.
Yeah. I remember this is why like we've kind of shied away from doing live coding. It's because like unexpected stuff happens and then there's like a lot of prep ahead of time to make sure things go smoothly. But you know, still happy we did this.
Yeah, no, forget all that. We're not gonna be shy anymore. This is our life. We're putting it all out there.
Yeah. Embarrassing moments will happen, you know.
I'm not embarrassed. Are you embarrassed, DB?
No. I won't feel bad.
You're right, though.
Google.
You're right, though.
If I get stuck,
stuff will happen on these. Yeah. But whatever. Oh, well, that's the whole point is like I just want to put it out there of like, hey man, just even installing Magento 2 is a video in itself, and maybe one that we won't get all the way through, apparently, we might have to split it into two, and you'll have to come back and see next week. Did we figure it out?
Stay tuned. To be continued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Balls.
Yeah, it said 51 seconds, then it went to 4 minutes. Now it's back at okay. So hopefully it works.
I think it will. Yeah.
Unfortunately, a colleague of mine created a document on how to get Elasticsearch, get Magento 2.4 working on Valet Plus. And the Elasticsearch portion of it was a little bit more involved than just installing Elasticsearch. I don't know if anything has changed since then, but we shall see.
Yeah, I guess we're about to find out. So now, basically, we installed that thing. I'm going to run it again. Okay. And just so you know, Stevie, the reason I didn't do it right that time. Oh, it looks like it worked that time. But what I was going to say is there's a lesson in here about peer programming too. I don't know if you've done peer programming much, but the way it kind of works that I've seen it is like the person in your position who's not doing the typing and coding is supposed to sort of drive a little bit. I think that's how peer programming works. Is that right? I don't know. Whatever. That's why I'm kind of leaning and putting those questions on you, like, hey, should I do this next or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like
I'm only used to, peer pressure, not peer programming, but I can get used to this.
There it is, man. Elasticsearch full. Should I start it up?
Yeah, try.
What is it? Brew services start?
Brew start?
Service.
Okay. Yeah, brew service start. Elasticsearch. Yeah.
Services.
Okay. Maybe just brew start. Yeah.
Bam.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't used mac/brew in a minute. Okay, started.
So, I mean, in that case, then I think, well, let's see what happens. Let's just see what the state of our current demo.test site is. Because I was going to say, wouldn't we just reinstall Magento at this point?
I guess we have to
Not.
look at, I think it failed what on this. Yeah, we still have to install Magento.
Okay.
Or,
Well, it's doing something. Seems like, I mean, this seems like a Magento load to me. Nice and slow.
I think though we might have like half a dB or something because everything didn't,
Okay.
the whole process didn't complete.
And I mean, it's probably important for us to put that out there, is that is basically what installing Magento is. You got the code base now, right? And so we're just kind of building out the tables and connecting it to the database.
Pretty much.
So a failed install could easily be redone or whatever by just deleting this database and, or doing a different database, right?
Yeah, well, let's see how many tables are in there.
Ooh, you wanna check it out, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Demo. And it looks like
What?
Got
all the way down to Y.
Yapo comes with M2 now. It's like it's bundled in there.
I think I could be mistaken. I think it's been in there for a while.
Wow.
And then these
Way
tables.
To go, Yapo.
Yeah, and the tables are in alphabetical order, so it got all the way to Y. So yeah, I think all the tables are in there.
The server maintenance or downtime problem. I never seen this one. Anyway, let's just try again. I don't think we need to debug it unless you want to.
No need.
So I mean, what's funny about SQL? I'm not exactly sure how to delete a database in here. I know there's a way.
Maybe you could just drop all the tables.
Yeah, that would be fine. I think for now, I'm just going to add another one.
Okay.
I'll just add demo 2. But yeah, I could do that too. So there we go. Demo 2 has been added. I'll go back to my, this thing, and just change this to demo 2. And I think the rest of this is going to be okay.
Yeah. See, it's that easy.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Work your magic, Magento.
Come on.
Don't fail us.
Elasticsearch. I'm really surprised they made it required. Elasticsearch.
Yeah, it definitely causes some issues because there's some modules built specifically built with MySQL in mind as a search engine. So those have to be like basically redone to work with Elasticsearch. So yeah.
Does every site use search? Is that? It worked, dude. That's it.
Yeah.
It created a special admin URL for me too. I could have probably specified that I didn't want it to do that, but.
Yep.
Oh well. So this is it. I'm gonna hit refresh, and it's gonna load a Magento site, Steve B. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do that.
I mean, the thing is, the worst thing that could happen with Elasticsearch is that you don't have the catalog is not visible, right? But then since this is a new install, you don't have a catalog anyway. So, right.
Yeah, because I didn't do like test data.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's okay. I think. Let me just check something. Because what I'm looking at is do my other sites still work on Valet, or did I do something naughty? Oh yeah, no, they do. So I think we just have like a Valet restart thing that needs to happen here, probably. Or this could be something else, actually.
502 bad gateway. So the requests aren't even getting to Magento.
Yeah. And I think this has to do with DNS mask, if I had to guess. Like, oh, actually, no, maybe not, because when we added the new directory, it was linked up. So
let me see if I can pull up that documentation. I'm just gonna go to phpstudios.com.
oh, I love
plug.
phpstudios.com.
Yeah, it's not like, I'm affiliated with that company at all.
Oh, they use cookies. I'm out of here.
Really? You're refusing our cookies? They're good for you.
You guys gotta get the new badges on here. These are old.
Why in the world is my internet? Okay.
Looks like you guys do some really great sites, man. This is
so there's a blog on Valet. If you go to the blog section, and I think there's a section regarding making. So it says here, configuring Nginx. You have to add some stuff here. Proxy buffer size, fast CGI buffer. You have to restart Valet. And then to get Elasticsearch to work, there's some configurations there. Configuring Elasticsearch. So I'm not sure if this issue is related because I didn't personally write this doc. I just edited it. But it's quite possible.
Yeah, I mean, I think this, I don't think this will hurt to do. So, let me use Nano. Oh no, can I use Nano inside of, oh well.
Yeah, shouldn't.
There we go. I'm just gonna add these in there. Bam. Save that. And then let's see. It says to append these. So we're going to go to the bottom. Bam. And I'll make a couple extra spaces there. Put these guys at the bottom of that file. There we go. And then I'll restart Valet.
Let's see if that works.
Hey,
I mean, if
hurt.
if this was Docker, I'd be able to walk you through this. I haven't messed around with Valet in so long. I'm just kind of like going by like foggy memory.
I love how you keep giving the disclaimer.
Now I'm just saying, we do a Docker video and I'll be like, I know that error. Do this thing, restart your container, change this file. Okay, look at this log. Here I'm just kind of like, I did that a while ago. I think this and I think that.
We did it.
Hey, not too bad for foggy memory. I'll say.
Well, great job, Steve B. And great job to everybody who was following along at home. If you, obviously you probably wouldn't run into like the Valet specific stuff, but hey, you saw how to do Composer and, working with your Magento account to get the install. And we basically just followed what the install page said, right, Stevie?
Yeah. It's pretty straightforward if you already have PHP, MySQL, and stuff set up already. However you set that up.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And however you set it up, and make sure you have the kind of right versions and stuff, or else you're going to be in a world of pain. But hey, I feel like we sort of made it look easy, but hey, at least you kind of understood the things you need to do. And then now the beautiful part too is we have a demo store that we can use to do our peer programming. You'll have to set one up on your own time, Steve B. I'm sorry, I can't.
I actually have a vanilla instance of Magento on my Docker setup, and maybe I can do something similar just with Docker next time.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good to me. I mean, we can do I guess that would be like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what peer-to-peer thing we want to do next.
Sounds good. But yeah, I think there were a few bumps, but we got through it without, we didn't have to give up on finishing it in this video. So I consider that a success, despite the bumps.
So you're anticipating that eventually we're gonna have to give up on something.
I mean, like, unless it's like super, like, if we test everything ahead of time and like we know
no
commands,
I'm just saying, like,
run.
Peer-to-peer, not peer-to-peer, I want to keep saying that, peer programming, like, let's say our next one is like adding a module, right? Or updating the header. I don't think we're gonna have to stop.
well, those, right, they're a little less risky than setting up Magento. So some things.
But dude, we did the setting up Magento one. I personally, I'm not that interested in getting Magento running on your local. I don't care. Like, you just set it up, get it working, and get on with your life. That's why I wanted to get this one out of the way.
Yeah.
Say, like, here's a video of installing Magento. If you're having trouble and you can't, you got to just work through it, right? And you saw some of that today. But I mean, we could do it. We could do more on Magento, but it's just not that interesting of a topic to me,
I guess. No. I get what you're saying. I guess maybe if it was like a debugging video, right? Like if we didn't know the bug, like a real ticket scenario that we didn't solve, I think there is a higher risk of us not completing it. But implementing a feature or doing something, that's fairly standard, no, we should be able to finish those.
Cool.
But yeah, okay, you hate the idea, so whatever. Fine, we won't do it. Okay, I'm just gonna quit. That's all.
You know what it is? I know what it is, though. You're trying to get your Docker presentation finally out there.
Well, it's fine. I'll do it.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Busted.
It's fine. But anyway, I think this is a good place to conclude this video then, right?
Yeah, you'll never get your Docker presentation out there. That's a great place to conclude.
Oh, okay. Why was that necessary? Exactly. I mean, I do have Just another shameless plug. I do have instructions on Medium on how to set
Ooh,
it up, right? But it's better than a video because you could just copy and paste, right?
yeah.
Um,
And your name is Steve.
um, I don't. Let me just look it up and I. Yeah, but it should just be Steve Bienemy. If you know, let's see if you know how to spell my last name, huh?
Enemy. The friend of my friend is my enemy. There it is.
You found it. Oh, well, okay, not that one. Oh,
Dude,
okay.
you're a pretty prolific blogger.
No.
Top 10 business ideas, dude.
Those are posted under my profile, but only the so those are like company
Okay.
blogs, but
Okay.
the
You have
Docker one
people
was
who
actually written. No, the Docker one was actually like I, put my blood, sweat, and tears into that one.
I love how you have people managing your social media for you,
No,
are posting things to your accounts.
it's a company
That's
thing.
awesome, dude. That is really cool. You really
Okay.
you reached the next level. There it
So
is.
yeah.
Yeah, and this is awesome, man. This is really good. You know what? I take it back. Let's do this eventually on the Magentleman channel. We'll do Stevie helps us with Docker.
And hey, let me just pull out the stats, man. I'm just gonna, see how great my article's doing at this point. Because the last time I checked, it was doing spectacular. So it must be doing way better now. Let's see.
56
Look,
claps.
56 claps.
Is
Yeah.
that how you tell or
Yeah, yeah. I'm pulling up the stats now. So let's see. So how to set up a Docker-based Magento 2.3 local environment. I have 1.2K views, so 1,200 views, 490 reads, right? And I got 56 claps, right? And I have 5 fans, okay? So, I mean, that's doing a lot better than I thought it was. And people have left comments below it. Like, it's amazing. I mean, I know I'm not like,
you're not
changing the
on my
world or
level,
anything, but
but you're doing great.
that's the article's doing great compared to the rest of them.
Yeah. No, man, that's really good. You want to see? You want me to flex a little bit? So,
Okay. So you have your own Medium account?
no, it's YouTube. So check this out. Check this out, buddy. So these right here, look at that one. M2 front end workflow.
Hey, technically, man, I'm a part of those videos. My voice is in this video, so you can't take all of the credit. Okay?
No, I will because it's
I
my
brought
presentation.
some more people. More people came because they knew I was a part of the video. That's all I'm saying.
True. That is true. Probably. Yeah. See how I like my own content?
Gotta let the algorithm know that it's good stuff.
By the way, I got this earlier today, and it says, "Good channel. You really are talented. Also, can we be friends?"
Oh wow. Oh wow.
But then I came to the video and I looked for that comment to reply, like, "Yeah, of course we can be friends, dude." But that it's not here, so it must have been some kind of crazy spam.
So nobody actually wants to be your friend. That's so sad, bro.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
That's
so
the life of-
disappointing.
All right, this is a good place to stop the video then. I think.
With your YouTube channel and your views, okay, fine.
No,
Okay.
Did you want to flex on some more stuff real quick? Should we go back
It's
to
fine.
here and
It's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, great job, Steve B. Great job to me, and great job to everybody. The Magento followers out there, the Magento ladies, the Magento men. Great job.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, and share the video, and see you next time. Peace.
Bye.